playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. First of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Black 80, black.
Be open my mouth, let's shoot him. Me talking about finding some money, let's go. As soon as I find that, I flip that. I'm a little bit different, they get that D. I'm stiff on the bitches, he did. Tryna find out why baby ain't all of the mentions. He ain't get no DM from me. Bitches, this nigga think it ain't free. He throwing it at you, she good at it. Turn around, the fuck, make her look at it. She like, I needed some shit with some money. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? Thought you never had. They be rapping about what they was scared of.
Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just
Hey, let's see if you see my headphones upstairs, buddy. My headphones. Yeah.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's not down here, man. Look upstairs. I'll look down here. Unless it's over there, but I doubt. Look upstairs.
And then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Cuts right. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No matter bad block, they are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Dave, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Returning it from the 4. set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Off for the first down. He made no gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. And they will finally catch up to him just a
They found it.
before he can reach that 40. Goes to the hurry up here. First down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
I got it. Junior, I got him.
It's good. And the Texans start off well and tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Crowd right. Go.
Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Chargers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Shoves him off. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Complete here to Hampton. And now a small gain up to about the 32. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Offense defense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Hampton on second. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he's going to get him further off their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This one's out to Noel, left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Go, Green Jack. Blue striker.
Air it out on 3rd. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 14. And the Texans 1st down.
The give now out of the shotgun. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. Gets it to the 15. And they take this in for the score. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7. Fairbairn the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers 1st down.
Hampton now up the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Throw is there for Arondé Ganson. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Running it with Hampton. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Hey, go line. Let's go.
Trying with Hampton. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Another carry for it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Kyle Duggar holding him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 9.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. Sign quarterback run here. Defense a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set, hut. 10 cycles. Roster, 6. Claws red. Set, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete and brings up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Blue striker. Set, smash. Red. Black ultra. Set, hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
To the air, lands. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. So the hurry up here. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. And he got it. Interception. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
It's a
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Looking at his fullback now. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Chargers, first down.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4.
Play action now for Herbert.
At the 40-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that takes them to 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. They'll go left side with Hampton. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
He was brought down by Christian Harris.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Brought in by Ganson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
To throw, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. Makes a tackle. He's still going. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. As this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Chargers 17.
As fighting our AFC Championship on the line. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards.
Rolling from the gun here.
Houston.
Pass caught by takedown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Fight, 97. Blue striker. Beetle claws red. Smash, red. Spike, green jack. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Lance. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Gain of 12. First down, Houston.
Claw, 10. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set.
Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 17. Naimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Motion. Relating. Run. Hey, Ray. Tip.
Hampton trying the left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
It's Hampton on second. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Christian Harris on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
The third down give to Hampton. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
He's taken out of bounds.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Texans regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Back to the well again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Red, yellow, huge, yellow, black ultra.
Here he goes, third and long. Cuffs, this is Noel. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Goes to the hurry up here.
a gain of 29 yards. First down, Texans.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And no, they faked it. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Delta, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down.
First and 10, Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Johnson on the sideline. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Herbert again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Looking quickly here.
In the second. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
It's Herbert once more.
42-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Herbert to throw once more. On the move, headed right. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To get a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. Receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Here's a design run. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That time reaches the line. Just a yard, so now it's second and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks in you.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Let the defensive stop here. It's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future.
Set. Clock. 10 seconds.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Drill green. White. White. Needle blue. Five. 97.
Hand off now from the gun. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Gain 11 on that play, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Big gap up the middle. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point.
And he's got a man. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Hold up, man.
Start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drop. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. He is down at the 30-yard line. Pick up about 34 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And this is down all the way to the 3. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hampton. Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Texans...
If I threw it at your bitch ass, don't give me shit. I threw it straight at your bitch ass.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blown back, gets the handoff. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Texans.
He's going to pass it here. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans likely lift up the win right there. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So the Texans going to run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. Sending him up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
48, Chargers 31. Fairbairn kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
They about to call safety.
And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety.
Did you see that shit, man?
Not believe it.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag.
Down.
Here's the long back on the handoff. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. 1st down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Collins.
I've been in cover 2 the whole time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone. And that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them. And it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Well, we're still waiting to see the first 70-yard field goal in NFL history after that kick. And I tend to think we're still going to be watching for years to come because these kickers, as good as they are, have still not been able to hit back.
And they're not stopping the restricted play. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. This is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that adds an extra 2 to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out.
Can't happen, man. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Collects this at the 35. Crashes through a tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air, lands. Has it downfield, working left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Houston.
In the red zone on 1st. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue strike, red, 38. Strike blue. Ready.
Here's Lance. As the open man downfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans running them out of the building. So it's a win for the Texans. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all